part of the materials, but I'm unclear whether the great aunt left a will or not. It would have been interesting to see what that will said. And also, it's interesting that nobody mentioned the notary to the affidavit, to the statement that the great aunt signed. Where was that notary? Did anyone? But it was not in the material, so or the record, outside the record. Anyway, you both presented tremendous cases for your respective sides. You both were excellent, better than many attorneys that I've seen in over 3 decades of practicing. I am really bowled over by the amount of preparation you did and the eloquence. You guys were great, really, really great. Very, very difficult decision, very, very difficult. Although I didn't like the analogy of the Internal Revenue Code to a person filing their tax return. I just didn't like that too much. I think that what is most persuasive was the lack of diligence and the lack of caring on the part of the person from DHPD when she didn't, when she actually acknowledged and swore to the fact that she didn't interview people because she thought they'd lie. And that did not sit well with me. And also the addition of primary and addition of continuous to the requirement, that it not just be primary. I think that the petitioner, Mr. Davison, should definitely be given a chance to have a hearing, and my ruling is in favor of the petitioner. And that's not to say that you guys were not fantastic, really fantastic, all of you. So that's my ruling.
Any suggestions?
Any suggestions? Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on doing what you're doing. Leave out Internal Revenue Service form. Speak more clearly sometimes. And any suggestions? That one I need a little time to think about, which I can call you about, Don. I know this is a work in progress.
All right, so we will have a practice on Sunday where I want the whole team to be there at 1 because we're going to review the videotape and see the error of your ways. And there were things over which I will break kneecaps. So, and there are other things that were very good. So we got both.
I'm holding a kneepad.
You're already
No
short.
need
I
to
guess.
leave. Normal times, actually, normal times are together.
Everybody at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Everybody at 1 o'clock. We'll have the videotape. I'll have my little projector and or a computer, and we'll look at it and see what we can improve. The parents who are here, thank you for coming. The purpose of this is kind of a shakedown cruise for when we compete against other schools. We're looking for what worked well, what we need to work on, and there's much. But at the same time, there were some very good things that happened today, so you should be proud of your kids. And this is the reason you don't see them very much during mock trial season, because we continually practice and refine. So thank you for coming. I'd like a round of applause for our judge, Judge Hilowitz. And you may notice this year I'm joined by assistant coach, Julia Palermo. She's an attorney in the county and has been working with her. The other person you see over there is Dr. Catherine August. She's a Nyack High School graduate who got her doctorate in engineering and is working on a project to improve hearing in courtrooms. So that is the situation for hearing impaired people. So her recording is going to be fed to students at the Stevens Institute of Technology for analysis, and they're attempting to develop an app for smartphones that will allow people to have customized hearing process in the courtroom, whether they're jury members, judges, attorneys, clerks and so on. So it's a long-term process, and this is kind of the beginning of it. So that's what Dr. August is here about. As I said, she's a Nyack High School graduate also. All right, round of applause for the teams. All right, go away.